Well, hello there. I'm at Hollenberg Station, which is in north eastern Kansas. I'm about 12 miles away from Marysville, and Hollenberg Station is actually right over here. I want to walk over there. You'll see it in a second, but unfortunately it's closed today. It's a Sunday, so I'm a little bummed I can't go in, but whatever. We'll get some video and pictures that I'm here. But I kind of wanted to show you, I'm standing here kind of out in the tall grass. This is kind of what it looked like when the pioneers went by here, other than the telephone poles you may see in the background. But this is the type of stuff they walked in 15 miles a day out here. And this is the time of year when they were out here in the springtime. The grass was high, so their oxen, mules and stuff could feed on the grass. But Oregon Trail went right by here. Hollenberg Station was a place they stopped. It was in the 1850s that was kind of a stop to maybe get horses or get something fixed. It's just a little building, and then later became a Pony Express station. So let's go take a look at it. So Hollenberg Ranch is right behind me here. This Hollenberg was a German. He came out here, I think, trying to seek gold. He was a European, and but he ended up staying here and having this place. I just read that kind of formed his ranch, came out here in 1854. So he would have been able to settle out here once the Kansas-Nebraska Act got passed. I think that was in 1854, where you could slowly start to settle out in the Kansas-Nebraska time frame. But he was out here, and this was a major way stop where he had kind of a store, blacksmith shop here, sold horses and mules for people that needed them. But I just the little clip I just showed you walking down here, when I walked across it, that was actually where the actual trail went, right through that little swale that I walked through. That was the Oregon Trail. Kind of interesting to say you were standing on it, but this is where it was. Let's go take a further look. You know, obviously this has been restored and fixed up, but you can kind of see what the front of it looks like here. Kind of not too plumbed as far as the roof line foundation. Been a lot of settling over the last 170 odd years here, but this is the building. This is where it was. Yeah, right behind me is the original Oregon Trail. This I'm going to pan a little bit, but this swale that you see kind of behind my shoulder is where the original trail went. They crossed, you can see this road over here, but this is it right here where they crossed. Now the Oregon Trail wasn't just kind of a single footpath or anything like that. It was a broad area. I mean, they could go anywhere over the course of a half mile to a mile. So there wasn't really one footpath or set of tracks they were following, but this was kind of the major route. And just going to kind of get out of the picture and so you can see what this is all looking like. But yeah, it's kind of historic to be kind of see it. You can't see any wagon ruts or swales. In fact, wagon ruts are more like swales in the grass. But most of the pioneers camped over where that cornfield is. There was actually good water by the creek, and the Hollenberg Station was just up here, as you can see where I was. But that's where they would get you know, repairs or a meal, or get some help. But yeah, this is the original trail. Kind of cool to be seeing it.